I mean, is Cooper Rush worth 2.5 points? I would hope Quinn Ewers put up a decent stat line against Arizona State. If he didn't, we have a real problem.
You can say the same thing about Creighton. Okay, they had the one good game against Kansas at home.
When Toast talks about the kicking market, it's like some earth is flat shit. Andy, true or false, this is going to be a dog walking.
Dog walking. This is my dog walking of the day. I think it's going to be very ugly. Dog walking. I think this is going to be ugly.
Hey, get the sauce. Greetings. Happy Wednesday morning. Hope you all had a nice Tuesday night. Look, it's clear that the officials wanted North Carolina to win that game because San Diego State was the correct pick. Let's just get that across. San Diego State was this.
You could tell the North Carolina athletic director gave his $100,000 that he got for being on the committee to the referees in this game, because this game should have been at least a one possession game. If you don't think that, I don't know what basketball game you're watching. But.
Yeah, I mean, you must be new to college basketball if you think North Carolina was the right side. San Diego State was the clear-cut pick. Sometimes the wrong bet loses. I mean, sometimes the right bet loses, and that's what happened here. So shake that off.
Hold up.
This is the definition of a dead clock is right twice a day. That when you take North Carolina, Tar Heels -4.5, that is literally the definition of dead clock right twice a day.
Couldn't agree more.
Welcome to the show, Trevor. How are you?
Good. Just finished up ours, but I got in here at the right time. They walloped them from the jump.
Well, no. The refs.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, clearly didn't watch.
Oh, I watched.
The refs had everything to do with that.
San Diego State couldn't hit a shot
because of the refs.
The refs, yeah, they could feel the whistle coming.
When you're afraid to guard somebody because you know you're going to get an and one, and I mean, what are you supposed to do? You can't get up in their grill and guard them.
Exactly.
Fucking YMCA ball up there.
Trevor doesn't know what he's watching.
Yeah,
it's North Carolina. They got him in. There's no with Bubba on the sidelines. There's 0% chance that game was not going to be going for North Carolina.
In the Mountain West, Durka. Yeah, I got it.
No. I think Utah State, Colorado State.
So the whole world can thank the refs for their North Carolina ticket cashing. So
thank you, refs.
So we're going to talk about the baseball game first, then we're going to do the two playing games, and then we're going to fill out brackets on the stream. Toast has made it very clear he will be betting the Cubs.
Quite clear. So don't get me started on you, Trevor. I'm going to get to you in a minute. But so first, about this game, I think that Roki Sasaki is going to be an absolute phenom in this league. There's zero doubt in my mind that he's going to be a successful pitcher in this league. That being said, I don't really love the spot for him in this spot in Japan, for one, because you just add so much to his start. Number two, we also saw Roki pitch well in the spring training so far, but if there is one thing that he is unable to do so far against major league hitters is what? Get them to swing and miss on the fastball. And I think that could could prove to be a little bit of an issue here today with guys like Suzuki and Tucker and Happ at the top of the lineup that are shown to be very patient hitters. So it's going to be really hard for him to get to some of that off-speed stuff. Again, I'm not trying to make a case that Roki's bad or anything like that. On top of the fact, you're not going to get Mookie Betts. We saw last night that Freddie Freeman is still dealing with his rib injury from last season, or he's re-aggravated it or what have you. He's projected to be in the lineup today. He said that he wanted to play. I don't know. Even if he's in the lineup, I don't really know what to expect from him. And it might even be one of those situations where he just wants to play and try it out, and they might pull him after a bat or two. So I don't really know if you're getting the true LA Dodgers lineup as you're getting it priced as, because now when you take him out of the lineup, you look at, the guys like Rojas, Pages, Kike Hernandez, Will Smith, who's fucking terrible. All those guys have to beat you. And then we have a guy for the Cubs starting with Justin Steele, who's a proven starter in this league, who is a lefty, yes. But again, the guys that kill lefties like Mookie and Freddie aren't going to be playing, aren't going to be 100%. I don't really worry about Teoscar Hernandez as much. again, I just think this is a really good spot for the Cubs to come back here. I mean, they only had like one bad inning yesterday, and everything else was extremely close. They actually got out to a lead. So, I'm going to end up. I haven't played the first 5 yet. I'm going to play first 5 money line too, just to get my beak wet. I'm just at this point, I'm just itching, especially because Dodgers -1.5 covered yesterday. But Cubs money line for me. I like the over as well. I think you're going to see some runs here today. I just don't think you're going to see very much from Roki Sasaki. That's where I'm at. As far as much, I mean going long into the game. He's not going to pitch 5-6 innings, most likely.
The graphic on the screen says 8, but I was looking before, and there were 7.5s out there, so I'll give you 7.5. I'm not putting anything up. I'm not betting this series. This is not a baseball series. This is a marketing event. I don't bet marketing events. Go ahead, Trevor.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I love this marketing event. It's great put on from the MLB, but last year Yamamoto first start was one of the foreign tours wherever they played. He got absolutely shellacked.
Without the Padres.
Padres, yep. I knew it was the Padres. I just didn't know where it was, but yeah, he got absolutely shellacked, and now Sasaki, he's the second coming of Christ apparently. And I'm with Toast. He's good, but now you got to face big league lineups, major leaguers. The Cubs, had a chance yesterday, and then fucking Ben Brown shows up and blows the whole thing up. I forget who's I'm blowing the name on the second baseman, but absolutely airmails a throw it first, get out of the inning, get my Cubs first 5. But I don't think that'll happen tonight. Justin Steele, I think he'll at least go 5 innings. I mean, Imanaga was walking some guys. I'm not sure. Steele did have a little bit of a walk issue last year. I think he'll tighten that up. I like Cubs first 5 here. I did put a half unit on the plus 130 money line too, just so it gives me motivation to stay up for the rest of the game and not fall asleep on my couch at 6:30 in the morning. So
you're staying up for it?
Yeah, I overslept last night. Woke up with my alarms and then rolled over, but that will not happen tomorrow. I will be watching this game.
I will not be up for this game, for this marking event, not a game.
I set my alarm. I woke up. I watched through the 5th inning, and then I went back to sleep till like 1 Eastern.
All right, let's move on to the playing games. And first, this is brought to you by PoolGenius. Real quick, before we continue, I want to give a shout out to PoolGenius. It's that time of year. It's time to fill out your March Madness bracket. Now, most people go about this the complete wrong way, and they don't even realize it. They pick their favorite teams. They follow the rankings. They listen to experts on YouTube. But every single year, without fail, their bracket's busted by Friday afternoon. Do you want an actual shot of winning your bracket pool this year? You better roll with PoolGenius. I'm a huge PoolGenius guy. Bringing PoolGenius to your bracket pool is like bringing a gun to a knife fight. Even if you haven't watched a single second of college basketball this year, you could still build a better bracket than the biggest college basketball nerd you know. It's as simple as this. Step 1, enter the details of your bracket pool. That's it. There is no step 2. PoolGenius will do the rest, creating a fully optimized bracket using the most advanced bracket picking technology on the planet. So if you're tired of your bracket being busted by the end of the first weekend every single year, head on over to PoolGenius. You can click the link in the description or poolgenius.com/sauce. All right. So let's talk Mount St. Mary's American. American a short favorite here at 2.5. Trevor, let's talk playing. Hopefully these games don't get ruined by the refs.
All right. Well, I like the Mount here. I know I had American last night. I was kind of flip-flopping on it, but I like the Mount. They finished the season strong. Not saying that American didn't here, but I'm trying to. Was that the Patriot League? The Patriot League was a little down this year. Colgate wasn't their usual selves. That's generally who just steamrolls through this whole conference. But I like the Mount. I like their the fight they showed the other night. They were down. They came back, fought to Iona, played really good defense, crashed the glass, shot the ball well after a really rough start, and really recovered well. I think they're motivated tonight. I think this game is going to be kind of similar. Obviously different stakes, or same stakes, but I think it's going to be similar to what we saw in that Alabama State St. Francis game. I think it'll be a really tight game, back and forth. Both seasons are on the line, national television audience, so both of these teams should get up. It might be a little uglier, but I still think, score-wise, it'll be pretty damn close to what we had last night, where it's just like a one-possession game. But also shout out Alabama State and St. Francis for putting that game on. That was incredible. That baseball pass to end the game. I don't know how that worked out, but I'm glad it did. I don't have to sweat out my St. Francis in overtime.
Do you say baseball pass? Don't you
Yeah,
mean football pass?
Football, baseball, same shit.
There is no baseball pass, dude. Are you familiar with the sport?
Bro.
A baseball pass?
I didn't even think about that when I said it.
So yeah, Toast. Do you agree with the mount here?
I don't, but I didn't bet it. I do think that American has a few really big advantages here. One of them, they're clearly the better offense. I mean, if you want to make a case that they're a little bit equal on defensively, I mean, sure. But the major thing here is that the fact that Mount St. Mary's turns the ball over at a huge pace. American does a very good job of forcing turnovers. And not to mention the fact that American, shoots really good free throws. Not that the Mount St. Mary's doesn't, but it's always a positive for me. And then on top of that, American's one of the most experienced teams in the country. So again, I think that says a little bit of something for them. But again, I didn't bet it. I lean American, not betting it.
Not betting it. I am not betting it either. So you guys
and to Toast's point, this is almost set up the exact same as the Alabama State for St. Francis game. One really good offense, or really good is a strong word. One a better offense, forced a lot of turnovers, and the other not a great offense, and turns it over a lot. And it was still tight back and forth. I think we get a max effort, obviously, from both teams here to get a win in the tournament. So. We'll battle. Let's hopefully
There's no battle. I have zero interest in betting this game. It's all you.
Oh, come on. It's the tournament.
I want you to win. Yeah, and I've lost my first half unders because both teams went crazy, and then a Caleb Love or a RJ Davis 3. Like, I'm just not a fan of March. It's baseball time, baby.
He said,
Not a fan of March.
I thought
I'm not.
Grind all season.
I grind all seasons to watch people with brackets tell me how good they are that you don't even know a person on the team. Like, I'm good.
Toast hates the public more than anyone hates anything.
Dude, it's me hating the public in this time of year is like the worst because they say the dumbest shit and they think that they are so right and there's.
I will say March Madness definitely brings out a lot of casuals that will say things like, can't believe you had Texas. Can't believe you had Texas Tech.
10-piece. They're going to win by 10 easy.
It's like,
you're fading Kansas in March?
Oh, my God.
And it's like, do you even know anybody on Kansas? Like, you haven't watched all year. All right. True or false? The winner of this game beats Illinois on Friday.
Very true.
I think so, too. I picked it in my bracket.
Same.
Spoiler alert.
Toast, why don't you go first on this one?
Thanks a lot for that, Sauce. I've been waiting.
Now we don't have to hang around anymore.
Yeah, no shit. It's Rodney Terry with the plus, guys. Let's not we're not overthinking this. This line went up to 3.5 at one point yesterday, and then it's bounced back down to 2.5. Again, Xavier's been very, very good. I do think that this line is a little bit short for as well as Xavier's been playing, so that gives me a little bit more confidence as well. But again, I'm going to take a team that I think that has played in a much better conference. I guess it's not much better, but it's definitely better. And a team that that has shown us over and over again that as an underdog, they can continue to win and cover numbers. So I will take my chances with Xavier. There's no question about that. Also, one thing I will say, I'm sorry.
Texas.
Sorry, take my chances with Texas.
Freudian slip, dude. Was that a Freudian slip? Toast doesn't know what a Freudian slip.
Yeah,
that means when you mess up what you're saying and you say what you secretly actually mean.
No, I'm looking at Xavier. I was just going to say that I'm just taking a chance.
Trying to move the line to get a better number.
No, don't forget, Trevor. You told me emphatically that this line would flip. I'm still waiting for that.
Okay, you know what? Hand up. I was wrong.
But my point to the Xavier thing, I'll trust Texas, but my point is Xavier is really good because they're experienced. Texas is also extremely experienced as well. So, and I also, as much as I hate Rodney Terry, I don't think that Sean Miller is that much of a better coach than Rodney Terry. I think they're both diddly poo. So, Texas for me.
Are we sweeping? Come on, we've
Xavier
been through
up.
this, dude.
Give me Xavier.
You don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know. Same, it is what it is. I'll go down with the ship here. But, I thought this line would flip. It did not. That just, tells me that Xavier's the right side the entire time here. Texas was – or Texas. Vegas is not going to give up plus money with Xavier here. This is a home game. This is in Dayton. They're going to have the crowd, that's for sure. And you guys said it best, casuals popping on in here for March. Going to see Texas catching points. Oh, all day.
Disagree.
No chance. This is
1000%.
Xavier by 8. This is Xavier by 8, and then they beat a bad Illinois team also. So grab your Xavier Sweet 16 tickets right now, because there's a good chance.
Sheed is on Texas. Sports scientist Jacob is on Xavier. None Like Me is on Texas. Heem says Xavier. We're pretty split here as far as the comments, and we're polling 56-44. So comments are split, poll is split, pretty split down the middle here. So should we fill out some brackets?
Let's do it. I just want to give a shout out to the Kirms comment section. Really fueled me today to go.
Oh no,
5-1,
that's
on
over.
the board here,
It's
so
no
I
longer
appreciate you
Fadenbosch.
guys.
The Fadenbosch crew is silent.
No. There was one guy. And,
they'll never stop.
Shout out him.
So
Really
this is how I have it
fueled
set
my-
up. I have a
fueled my fire.
spreadsheet here, and at the bottom, oh, whoops. Where are the, hold on. You know what? This way, you know what? Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to set it up so you guys can see what bracket we're on. 1 second. Watch this. Wow. Damn, I'm so nice with this. Watch this.
I hate you.
So if I just zoom in on this part of the screen with just our 3 names and put this up here, then as I scroll through the brackets, they should be able to see it. So if I go to Toast bracket, boom. So
nice.
if Toast picks Auburn,
Which I did.
and then I can
Shocker.
go back to, I'm assuming. All right, cool. So that's how we're going to do it, is I'm just going to fill out this sheet and they can see what I'm doing. So, and for the polls, this is how I decided to do it for the polls. We're going to do half a region at a time. So we're going to start right here in the, I think this is the South. Yes. We're going to start at the South. So the poll is, who do you think is going to come out of this? And as the options, so you can see it highlighted on the screen. As the options, I'm going to give 1, Auburn, 2, 4, Texas A&M would be the second highest seeded, 5, Michigan, or other. And if you're voting other, say who you think comes out of this half a region. If you're voting other, say who it is. Obviously, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So, Toast, who you got 4 games to pick here. Auburn, Alabama State,
Auburn.
Louisville, Creighton.
Louisville.
Good pick. Michigan, UC San Diego.
UC San Diego.
Ooh. And
Well, I wasn't going to. I was going to take Michigan, but now it feels like everybody's on Michigan. I don't really know what to think.
I took them too in my
Easiest pass
bracket.
on the board.
A&M, Yale.
Yale.
That's a bad pick, dude.
Yep.
All right,
Shocker.
we'll switch it over to Trev. Trev, Auburn, Alabama State.
Yeah, Auburn sucks, but they're going to get this one done.
I'm not typing. I won't let you take Alabama State. Louisville, Creighton.
Louisville.
Good pick. Michigan, UC San Diego.
I'm going to go with Michigan. I just think the 2 7-footers will be
I
too
knew
much.
that. I heard you talk about this game last night, actually. And Texas A&M, yeah. Don't do it. Come on.
Give me Yale. Dude, they have size.
You
They
guys are the
shooters, they
fakest
can
sharps.
rebound.
The
It doesn't matter, Trevor. You know that they're going to lose by fucking 20. Just don't even go into it.
And
There's no
then
point.
on
There's no
Sauce's
point.
bracket,
You're just setting yourself for, I told you so. They were going to win by 20. They're the good rebounding team. I'm telling you. We're going to the Final Four.
that's Toast's impression of like casual March Madness people. All right, there's mine. So, and the poll, 73% of you said Auburn will be the team exiting out of these 4, as to be expected. So next poll, we're moving down here to this group. So the poll will be, we have 2, Sparty. Who would be the next? 3, Iowa State. We have 6, Ole Miss. And then other. So, I didn't read the others, by the way. I don't think anybody said. Oh, okay. We Love Drugs has Louisville.
I agree with him. I think Louisville beats Auburn.
I have Louisville beating Auburn also. Oh my God.
Smart.
So I'll go first on this one. I have Ole Miss. Then I have Iowa State. Thought about Lipscomb though. I did consider it. I have Marquette. I'm pretty chalky in this one, in this region here. And then let's switch it over to Trev. Trev, Ole Miss or UNC?
UNC. Iowa State.
Hold on. Why did this? Oh, that's weird. Iowa State or Lipscomb? Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Marquette.
Give me New Mexico. Marquette's fucking trash.
Yeah, but New Mexico. All right. Didn't you learn about the Mountain West earlier tonight? Me and Toast did.
Trevor.
All right.
Yeah,
I knew.
it's perfect because now everyone's gonna be like, see what happens. The Mountain West gets their asses kicked, and then they're gonna have New Mexico and Colorado State or Utah State make a nice little run. Sparty.
Just for the record, the number on what you call it? Never mind, I just lost it. I'll find it in a second. The number on the North Mountain West teams is against the spread is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny how that's just floating around now right before?
Well, no,
that's what
that was my point. Like if somebody would have came on and been like, "I'm fading fading them because of this," they're 26 and 53 ATS since 2006. 32%.
Toast, Ole Miss, UNC.
Old Miss.
He always says Old Miss. Iowa State, Lipscomb.
Iowa State. I bet.
I thought I was going to guess him.
I already bet Iowa State. I forgot.
Marquette.
New Mexico.
What?
I bet them on the money line as well. I know.
Sparty, right? You're not
Yeah,
taking Bryant.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because I was thinking about the spreads. I don't fucking do brackets. I forget
but
that it's
we're
just have to
doing
win.
a bracket. 70.
Bryant. I was going to say, if Bryant got Alabama, I think they would have been live. But tough draw
I still think they're
Bryant.
live against Michigan State. I'm just not going to go into it. They
Um,
have the size, and if they play a zone and they're make Michigan State shoot over them, they're going to have it's going to be a close game regardless.
Already been shooting better.
so 75% pick Sparty. Everyone's picking Sparty to come out of this group. As far as other picks to come out, so someone said Tar Heels. That same person also said Marquette. So I don't think. All right, let's move on to. So we'll go down to the West next. So the next group we're going to do is right here, Duke down to Arizona. So I'll get the poll up. So who is coming out of this half a region, the top half of the West region? We got 1 Duke, 4 Arizona. We got 5 Oregon or other. And if you're selecting other, make one choice. I'll go first here. I don't even know I just put whoever. Duke.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Baylor. Toast says guard play, guard play, guard play.
I'm 100% on Baylor, and Trevor's going to be on Baylor too because of the line flip.
All chalk for the sauce. Toast.
I know
bet
you.
it.
Duke, Baylor, Oregon, Arizona,
Same.
VCU.
All chalk for me. All chalk here for Toast too. Trevor, we chalk here?
Yeah, Duke, Baylor, Liberty, and then give me who's Arizona.
Liberty over the Ducks. Toast didn't like that one. He loves the Ducks. So
I love Dana Altman in March.
as expected, 85%. This has been the most popular one so far. No one has Duke lose. Every single person here has Duke going to the Sweet 16. I mean, not every single person, but someone else in the comments is taking Akron over Arizona, or someone is taking Akron over Arizona. So
Caleb Love can shoot him out of that game. Akron's got an offense, so
I was going to say I know 2 people on Akron, and they really like them.
So now we're going right here, guys. I think I did it wrong. I think this is supposed to be in the top right, but you guys get it. I think I have the.
As long as the bracket part is mattered, it doesn't matter if
I did the I put them in the wrong spots.
it doesn't matter what side of the bracket it's on. That's just
All right, so we should probably complete it too. Trev, you're up. BYU VCU.
VCU
Bad
easy.
pick.
Wisconsin bad pick. St. Mary's, and then give me I'll take Bama, but I'm not gonna lie, I do have a little money line on Bobby Moe.
This is where I'm a little crazy. I got BYU, and you know what? Let me go ahead and do that. Montana beats Wisconsin. St. Mary's, Alabama, and then boom. This is my upset region right there. I got BYU, St. Mary's in the Sweet 16. Trevor, give us your Sweet 16 here for these two. We should be going a little bit further.
VCU.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
St. Mary's get the tide?
Yeah, St. Mary's.
Good pick. I'm on that too. All right, Toast. BYU, VCU.
VCU, Wisconsin, St. Mary's, Robert Morris, and then St. Mary's beats Robert Morris. VCU beats Wisconsin.
Yes, attaboy.
Just really quickly on the Robert Morris Alabama thing. Alabama's fantastic. They also shot the absolute lights out on last year's tournament, so you can make a case that if they were to get hot again, they have the experience to make a run. But they're gonna have to shoot the absolute lights out to come anywhere close to what they were. And just playing on a neutral against a Robert Morris team that I think matches up somewhat decently against them. Yeah, it's worth a shot for me.
Toast. While we're here, Duke, Baylor, Oregon, Arizona.
Baylor, Oregon.
All right. Trevor, while we're here, Duke, Baylor, Liberty, Arizona.
Baylor, Arizona.
And then I definitely have Duke over Baylor. I forget who I took in this game, but I have them losing to Duke. So I think I'll put Arizona. I have Duke here. And I have BYU here. All right. We'll go back and finish this. Baylor, Oregon for Toast.
Baylor. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oregon.
And St. Mary's, VCU for Trevor?
But this is
That's
me?
still me.
I'm sorry for Toast. My
No,
bad.
you're good. St. Mary's, and then Oregon beats St. Mary's.
All right. So it's I don't like the way that looks. Better. All right, Trev, Baylor, Arizona.
Give me Arizona.
VCU, St. Mary's.
VCU.
Who wins that?
VCU.
What the hell's wrong with you, dude?
Dude, VCU is a good team.
They're
There's
going to
always
lose
a
first
mid-major
round.
that makes a run. No, they're not.
All right, let's go.
I wouldn't even dive into it.
All
VCU
right.
plays like Houston.
We are now. So, by the way, in that last region, Alabama did win the poll, but a lot of people pick Wisconsin. That one is probably, it seems to be that region. A lot of people are not going chalk in that bottom half. We're now going to go right here. Florida down to Grand Canyon. So I will get the poll up. So we got 1 Florida, 4 Maryland.
There it is. Just for the record, why I like Dana Altman so much, he's very good at what he does. 16-7-1 ATS in his tourney so far in his job at Oregon.
So I'll go first in this one. I got obviously Florida, and then I'll just save you the time.
You can do that for me too.
I did think here. I want the record to show that I stopped here for a second, but no. I'll take Memphis.
I'm kind of regretting betting Colorado, my state, myself.
All right, that's where I'm at right there. Chalk. Trev, where are you at here? Oh, let me. Florida.
Yeah. Florida, Oklahoma, Memphis, and then Maryland. And you know what's funny is I have an upset pick in there. Memphis is a dog.
I have the same upset pick then. Who wins, Maryland or Memphis?
Maryland.
Who wins?
And Florida up top.
And then Florida go to the 16?
Maryland.
Wow, that's ballsy. He went Terps.
It's March. You got to get nuts.
You got to get nuts. I know Toast likes Florida a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and put Florida.
Florida is Tost's new Jackson Merrill at this point. I need them for my future to hit. I need them badly.
So I'll put them all the way up here for you, right?
Yes, please. You can put them all the way to the championship. Oklahoma, Colorado State, Grand Canyon.
Wow, couple upsets there.
March. Craziness.
Colorado State or Grand Canyon?
Colorado State.
You like Colorado State?
I don't, not anymore. But I've already bet them, so I'm
Not anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
The line
so,
hasn't really moved. It's pretty telling that the books don't give a shit about all the Colorado State money.
As far as our poll, holy shit, 93% have Florida coming out of this top region.
ESPN, I think, is sitting at about 93% Florida also.
Wow.
They're pushing it.
We're now going to move down here. Missouri down to the St. John's, Omaha. So let me get the poll up. We got 2 St. John's. We got 3 Texas Tech. We got 6 Missouri. And then other. Poll is up and running. I'll go first here. This is my other big upset pick. Wilmington.
Yes.
You're on it too?
I like Wilmington. I picked Texas Tech in my other brackets, but I have to have a Wilmington bracket because I do think they do have a chance to win.
Then I got Arkansas beating Kansas. Johnny's for me. That's how mine looks. Trev, same exact bottom half of the region here. You said you had Wilmington as well.
Yep, I got Wilmington.
Missouri Drake?
Give me Drake.
I thought I remember you saying you liked Drake last night.
Yeah, I mean that team they're D2, but they've won 4 national titles under McCollum, and this whole team transferred over. They're very experienced. Missouri sucks away from home, and 3-point reliant. Drake's gonna kill the tempo in that game and throw them off it. And then give me Kansas. Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter. We can do that. John's or Omaha?
Johnny's.
Good pick.
Johnny's.
Drake or Wilmington?
And then give me Wilmington.
Yes. Johnny's or Wilmington?
Johnny's.
There you go.
I will say, just a heads up, I'm not betting Arkansas because Boogie Fland is back. They played much better and were good when he was sidelined. So now he's back. I'm off of Arkansas entirely.
Toast, Mizzou or Drake?
Drake, Tech, Kansas, Johnny's.
Kansas. All right, Drake or Texas Tech?
Drake.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Jesus. Texas Tech. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
The crowd was like,
No, I love their matchup against Missouri just because they're so slow and Missouri's so fast, and I think Missouri sucks anyway. But you can put Kansas down here.
He believes a Big 12 matchup here. All right. As far as our poll, a lot of people like the Johnnies, not nearly as much as Florida or Duke, but we got 58%, 22% said Texas Tech. Yeah, not a lot of people clicking other. So now we will go down here. We are at the Houston to High Point section. So I will get the poll up. We got 1 Houston. We got 4 Purdue. We got 5 Clemson. And then we got other. So Toast, I have your bracket open first. Who wins, Houston or Edwardsville?
I
I already know. Gonzaga?
You already know.
I don't know.
You know.
Houston beats the Zags?
No.
Oh, my God.
What? You're buying into the Sweet 16 streak.
Why don't
shit.
you guys, everybody loves models and stuff like that. Everybody wants to talk about it. If there's one team in the tournament that's just like Houston, it's the Gonzaga Bulldogs. So just saying.
No, it's
You're
not.
being serious.
They're
No, it's
just
not.
like that. They're just like that.
I guarantee you Toast has McNeese here.
No, it's not even that. I'm just enjoying the laughters because I've been hearing that for like 15 years, and all we do is make it to the second weekend. And we have a guy from Wisconsin here. When's the last time you guys even made it to the second weekend?
Who cares? We played for a national title.
Oh, who cares? Oh, we've played for two of those.
Just kidding. Never
we
mind.
played
Just,
for
I
two of those.
I forgot about your
we
Mickey
can play
Mouse
this game
COVID
whenever
year.
you want to
I forgot
play
about your
this
Mickey
game.
Mouse COVID year tournament.
Mickey Mouse COVID year tournament? No, it wasn't a COVID year tournament.
Toast,
No,
I gave you
Wasn't
McNeese.
bubble.
You don't want
Oh,
McNeese?
yeah, it was a bubble, but they didn't play. Purdue.
No, but I gave you McNeese. Did you want McNeese?
Oh yeah, you're good with McNeese. Yeah.
McNeese or Purdue?
McNeese.
Wow. Zags, right?
Yep.
Of course.
I just think that Zags McNeese would be just an all-timer.
Zags McNeese. Guys, he thinks Zags McNeese would be an all-timer. All right, Trev. Houston, I'm assuming.
Houston, Zags, McNeese, Purdue.
Oh. So same for his toast there. Purdue or McNeese?
Purdue.
Houston or Zags?
Houston.
Houston or Purdue?
Houston.
All right.
Actually, swap Purdue for McNeese. Sorry.
Okay. Like that.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. We'll head over to Kyle Kirms' bracket. Kyle has, well, let me just do this first.
Just one other thing about the Houston Gonzaga team. My boy Austin, since he's a doomer like myself. Calvin Sampson got to Houston in 2014. They've made the tournament 6 times. In those 6 years, he's 2-6 against Ken Pom top 30 teams. In that same period, Gonzaga's won 13 games against Ken Pom top 30 teams.
Yeah, but Gonzaga had actually good teams then.
Oh, okay.
So I got Purdue moving here. 78% of you clicked on Houston. The second most popular pick was Clemson. All right. Now we are down here. Illinois down to Wofford. Let me get the poll up. So 2. Vols. We got 3 Kentucky. We got, I guess, 6 Illinois. And other. All right. Well, I think all 3 of us said this, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I'll go first here. So I have Kentucky. No, I'm sorry. I had Troy here.
Yeah.
And I had Texas Xavier there. Utah State, baby. Love it. I know I have this. I can't remember what I filled out this morning. I know I have this. I honestly might have Utah State beating them. I swear. Utah State. Yeah, I think I have Utah State upsetting Tennessee. So I know this one looks crazy for me. Let's head over to Trev. I know he's got, he just said that he also has the Texas Xavier square. Moving on. Kentucky or Troy? Well,
Troy.
Oh, you too?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm a certified Kentucky hater. There's so much pressure. There's so much goddamn pressure sitting on them. Pope's never won. Kentucky's been bounced.
I cannot wait till Kentucky, and I don't even care which Avenger it is, splashes their 14-3, and I'm going to send that clip to Trevor and say, W.
We both picked Troy, and we both picked this. Who do you got winning this game, Trev?
I got the winner of the Texas Xavier.
Me too. UCLA, Utah State.
I got Utah State here too.
Oh, shit. Vols?
Yep, Tennessee, and then Tennessee beats Utah State, and then loses to Texas Xavier.
Dude, we're like very similar here.
Because Rick Barnes always chokes in March. I'll let him get to a Sweet 16 and then choke it away.
All right, so we are now. First we have to go back and finish this up here because we did it. Auburn or Louisville toast?
Auburn.
UC San Diego or Yale? Are you kidding me with this game?
UC San Diego. Ole Miss. New Mexico.
New Mexico to the 16.
Yep.
Ole Miss or New Mexico?
Ole Miss.
Toast likes that Ole Miss team. Auburn or San Diego?
I don't get it.
Auburn.
Who's going to the 4, Toast?
Auburn.
Auburn is the pick. All right, so on Toast's side, he's got Auburn and Oregon in the Final 4. Trev, let's go up there. Auburn, Louisville.
Louisville.
Me too. Michigan, Yale.
Yale.
What the fuck's wrong with you? UNC, Iowa State.
UNC. And then Michigan State.
Sparty or UNC?
Sparty.
Louisville, Yale.
Louisville.
Dude, our shit's identical here. Well, not the Yale.
Sparty.
Yep, me too. So Trev in the Final Four has VCU, and Michigan State. We'll head over to mine.
Banger game.
But mine looks very similar to Trevor's. I have Louisville winning this one. Louisville winning this one. I have Texas A&M here. And then I have I think I have Iowa State here. I can't remember because I have them losing the next one anyway. It's tough to remember the games where you like have that team losing the next round.
I've done like 25 brackets, so it's all scrambled at this point. Dude, I love doing brackets. You get 3 days out of the year to do it.
No, then it makes it no fun if you do too many. So we go down here, the Dukies.
Does it make you mad, Trevor, that I haven't filled out one yet?
So not even you don't print them out?
No.
Oh my god, that does actually kind of piss me off. Do some damn brackets, Toast.
You know what would even piss you off is that I don't use a I make all my notes with my hand, and I still don't print out a bracket.
Oh, dude, I have my notebooks somewhere. I have notebooks too that I write down. Like,
Kyle makes fun of me.
baseballs.
He doesn't know how to write.
So my Final Four set. I'll zoom out so you can see it. My Final Four is Michigan State. Oh man, why can you not see that? Let me make the thing on the screen a little bigger. That's annoying. Or maybe I'll just zoom out.
Rivers or Santa Clara team total.
There's my Final Four. Michigan State, Florida, Duke, Purdue. So let's head over to Trevor. Right now, Trevor, you have Michigan State, VCU. So Johnny's or Maryland?
Give me Maryland.
And then down here, you got Houston or Texas or Xavier.
Houston.
So Trevor's Final Four is Houston, VCU, Maryland, Michigan State. That's an ugly one, dude.
That's going to be a fucking awesome Final Four.
Dude, he can't even get the Big Ten bias out of his Final Four picks. It's just an absolute disgrace.
Dude, everybody's on St. John's and Duke and Florida.
Yes, because they're the best teams in the country, Trevor. That's how it works.
Somewhere. It's March Madness, not March Predictable.
All right.
Well, I can tell you right now, no one's going to predict 2 Big Ten teams in the Final Four. I promise you that.
No one's going to see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Toast, you have so your Final Four, you need Florida or Texas Tech?
Florida.
Great pick. And then you have Gonzaga. Oh, Toast, we didn't even fill out down here for you.
What?
What? We didn't even finish this part of the bracket for Toast. So you got Illinois or Texas Xavier?
Texas Xavier, the Avengers, Utah State, Tennessee.
We all have Utah State?
I know, it's so disgusting.
Tennessee or Utah State?
Tennessee. The Avengers.
And I'm guessing you got Kentucky winning this.
Of course.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well,
and
now
Gonzaga.
You have Zags in the Final Four.
At least I was realistic with my team.
What a bunch of bullshit. So Toad's Final Four. What a bunch of bullshit.
Florida, Oregon, Gonzaga, Auburn.
And I got shit from my Final Four.
What?
I got shit from my Final Four.
So
mine is jaded. I don't care. I want to see what I want to see. All those teams I have money on to win. That's what I want to see.
All right. So Toast has, Auburn, Florida, Oregon, Gonzaga. So let's flip it over to Trevor first. Final Four. Who wins the VCU Michigan State game that's never going to happen?
Michigan State. Don't sleep on this. Do not sleep on this VCU team.
There's no way. It's Michigan State.
Yeah, just like Butler and the other VCU runs and everything that happens every year. There's always madness.
Who wins?
Loyola, Chicago.
I love that part.
Who wins? Maryland, Houston.
Houston.
So Houston, Sparty. Okay, that's a little bit. It's Maryland and VCU. That's crazy. You've redeemed yourself a little bit here. Toast, who's in the finals? Auburn or Oregon?
Auburn.
Florida, Gonzaga.
Florida.
Okay, finally. So
Sweet, another SEC game.
Toast is Auburn or Florida. Let's go to Kyle Kirms' bracket. Kyle Kirms has. Oh, shit. I think I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, dude, I have these wrong. Let's go back. So it's the bottom ones play each other. So it's actually
the bottom two. Okay.
Yeah. I so that's okay. So it's Oregon or Gonzaga in the finals. Let me make sure that's correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I never even caught that, but yeah, you're right.
So you have Oregon. Yeah, it's Oregon or Gonzaga. So it's who's in Oregon or Gonzaga? It's Auburn, Florida play each other. Toast.
Gonzaga then.
So now Gonzaga's in the finals, and then
Florida and Auburn are that's completely two different situations.
And then Florida, Gonzaga.
Yep.
Who wins? Oh, we'll do the championship at the end.
Florida wins.
So Trevor, let's do this again. It's Maryland or Michigan State. It's still Michigan State. So yours will still be the same. So mine, so Michigan State, Florida. I have Florida, and on the other side, you already know, Purdue, Florida. And I'm going to make my national championship team Boiler Ball. Let me make it big. Okay. Sauce has Purdue as national champions. Toast?
Florida Gators.
Toast has Florida as national champions. And Trevor, Houston or Michigan State?
You know, my Big Ten bias is not going to show here because I'm going Houston.
There you go.
But hey, you know who else made a crazy run too? My FAU boys.
They're not even in it.
They should have been in that national title. I'm just saying, crazy runs do happen.
This is true.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I got an NBA video coming up in a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes. Give me like an hour on it. It's done. I just need to render it and stuff. So give me like 45 minutes, an hour. Everyone, enjoy your night. See you all 4 p.m. tomorrow. Got a loaded NBA show. And then at 4 p.m., we have the NBA show. Then at 5 p.m., Moneyline Mac and Scoop are coming on. So I don't need either of you guys tomorrow. Moneyline Mac and Scoop are coming on. We're not filling out a bracket, but we're going to do each region. They're going to do two of their favorites to pick, two of their best favorite underdogs to cover. So they're going to pick two favorites and two underdogs to cover from each region. Toast, you can come on if you want, but I have Scoop and Moneyline Mac coming on at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
I'll just say that I'm coming on just in case anybody drops out, and then if I don't need to.
Yeah. Cool. Everyone.